Look how much pain he's in. Oh my gosh, the heavens opened up. It's freezing cold.
Don't talk back, let you wanna talk. Don't talk back, let you wanna talk dirty. Don't talk back, let you wanna talk. Don't talk back, let you wanna talk. Back, let you wanna talk.
Good afternoon. Here we are, and welcome to Double Velo. Today we are on our way to Wales. We're doing the dragon ride, the Grand Fondo one. So Ben's just ahead of me at the moment, and yeah, we're gonna get on that train. How you doing, bro?
Good, good. Fucking hot, man.
So hot.
Too hot, bro. And with these bags on the floor, man, it's a killer.
Do you know what, man? We weighed our bags before we left. Mine was 10 kg. Ben's was 7. I don't know what the fuck I've got in my bag that it's 10 kg, but I'm feeling the weight. I am feeling the weight. But yeah, should be a good ride. So let's get to Paddington for the train. So we're on the train. Ben's in front. Yo, 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 yo. And we're just chilling really. The bikes are locked up. We've got someone watching them. Dragon ride?
Yeah.
Ah. Yeah, same. Which course you doing? Do you mind being on?
No, Devil.
Ah, do you know what? That sold out so quick. We tried to get on that, but then wasn't available, so we done the Grand Fondo, the one just after that.
Nice.
But yeah, should be good, man.
Yeah.
You do your boys.
They're sat first class now.
Oh,
so,
okay. Okay.
Yeah, they've screwed me over.
So did they get their bike somewhere else?
Yeah, in first class.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So I might try and jump over on the next stop, yeah.
Perfect. All right,
Enjoy it, I'll probably see you there.
Yeah, exactly. That's, we got some more people doing the dragon ride too. He's doing the devil.
Is it?
Yeah. Alright, see you soon. Maybe it's just me and I'm uncultured, but I do know they serve the snacks on the train like a plane. Got myself a Kit Kat and a coffee. What did you get, man?
Me? I got a chocolate-filled croissant and a cappuccino.
Nice.
I got a chocolate-filled croissant and a cappuccino.
Alright, next stop is, what's it called? Port Talbot?
Yeah, Talbot.
Where we then got a ride to the B&B. Then very insightfully booked one quite far. So we got a bit of a journey there.
It's totally saying though.
What's
Next,
it
to look at surrounding train stations. Don't just take the one they offer you.
But there you go. I think it's like what, 14 miles to the B&B. So looking forward to that.
Yeah.
But hey, all elevation for the elevation challenge. But yeah, once we've done that, we can relax and hit the supermarket, get ready for tomorrow. So see you soon. Just got to the B&B, heading inside now. Can't wait to see the rooms and everything. We'll do a quick tour and then we'll move on. Let's go. All right, just got here. Time for a quick tour. So living room. See Ben's back there. There, that's the front door. Quick scan of the living room. Now, for some reason, floor's wet. They must have just knocked the floor, yeah, like you said. Kitchen.
You got a strainer.
Honest,
Microwave.
I'll probably just be using the oven only, really.
Oven.
And the
How
toaster.
big's the oven?
Kettle. Where's kettle?
Oven's alright.
Kettle's there, yeah.
Oh, we ain't got no. Oh wait, they got coffee now.
Alright, we'll probably have to pick a small one up.
No, they got loads.
Oh, nice. Right, let's have a quick look upstairs.
They're gonna get 5-star, man.
Very big bathroom. Nice. Got the regulars as well. Very big bathroom. Now this is a 2-bedroom B&B. Hi. One room with a single bed. We're gonna have to rock, paper, scissors. Who gets this one? And who gets the double one? Honestly, don't really mind. It's all the same, to be honest. Ooh, love this rug. Hey. To me, it's all the same, unless it's got. No, that's just a cupboard and another little cupboard here. I don't think we'll be utilising all of that. I might actually take the single bed one. Less complications. All right, so I'm a sweaty mess. It's been really humid today. So what we're gonna do now is I might have a quick shower and I'm gonna go get some food supplies. See you soon.
What is up, people? As you can see, getting ready to carb load for tomorrow. We hit Asda. Got loads of necessary supplements. Got the pizza there ready. Carb load. Brian's just chilling, waiting for his. He needs to put his in for a couple more minutes. Brian's got his Kit Kats ready for tomorrow, wine gums. Got the gels. This is our fridge. Got protein yogurt, pasties. These Jaffa cakes that I've never ever seen before. Hot honey. They look nice, man. I have to try that. Loads of waters. Got this milk for 20p. Look at that. It's Welsh milk. Goes off in 2 days, so that was the bargain buy of the day. Eggs for the morning. Got porridge. We bought this custard to go with the apple pie that we bought for afters. And we haven't got a tin opener. So that's gonna be fun. I don't know how we're gonna get that open. House is amazing. Especially for the price that we paid. At the moment we're just watching a bit of Black Clover.
I'm hungry.
He's always hungry, man. Just seen him in Asda. I think, to be fair, you should never go shopping when you're hungry, because we bought a lot of indulgent stuff. We'll do like a little pre-ride meeting tonight, get everything hammered out for the morning. But yeah, I think our start time's at 7:10, and then it's 214 kilometers from the start line. We're hoping that move-in time will be around 10 hours. It's looking like it's gonna rain a bit as well, so that's always fun to deal with. And I didn't really pack for the weather. Just got bib shorts, short sleeve jersey, and that's about it really. So yeah, that's gonna be fun, but still gonna be warm, so you know, whether it rains or not, still be warm. We're just about to eat, so I'm gonna lock off now, but see you in a little bit. I thought I would sneak a little video in here just to say that I'm a little bit nervous for tomorrow. I really wanted to go into this ride feeling refreshed, ready to go, can go all out. I'm hoping that tomorrow when I wake up, that's how I feel. We will get it done regardless. It's the biggest ride I've ever done in my life, so I'm looking forward to it. We've got a lot of really big climbs, ones that take like 7 to 8 kilometers of climbing. That's so much. I don't think I've ever done anything as climbing intensive as this before, and normally I'm not the greatest on hills, to be honest with you. So tomorrow will be a true test. So I'm looking forward to that. Brian's gonna smash it, I know he is. He's quite strong on hills anyway. I'm gonna say it now, and then we'll see at the end of the ride where we actually landed. But I think we're looking for about 10-hour moving time. And then with feed, I think we're going to try and limit our feed stations to like 5 to 10 minutes per one. There's, I think, 5 feed stations. So elapsed time, hopefully just maybe over 11 hours. Just going to have my bath now, get washed up and dressed, head down. Me and Brian are going to have a bit of a meeting and that to go over everything. But yeah, man, let's get it. It's double Velo, baby. Good morning, everyone. Today is the day of the dragon ride. It's now 5 AM. The alarms have gone off. I can't hear any movement from Brian though, which is a bit worrying. Maybe we go wake him up. Oh, yeah. Let's go wake this guy up. Oh shit.
Yo.
I was coming to wake you up.
Wake up, mate. Let's go. Listen, I'm Brian Goggins, bitch. Let's go.
Oh. Don't have to worry about him then, he's already awake. Let's go get some breakfast, man.
Yeah, I ain't slept on a single bed in a while, but it's an experience. All right, so anyway, the plan for today. We've got an hour to have breakfast, get dressed. We'll have a quick talk about the ride. I need to actually sort the bike out because we've got all the tags and everything. Load up the pockets with snacks. And then it is a, was it 20K? 20K ride to the start line. We're giving ourselves more time to get there because we don't know the area. We don't know what we're gonna run into. We should be there nice and early, hopefully. All right, so let's get this day started.
As you can see, we're pretty much ready to go. Just doing a little bit of research, watching the Gran Fondo, see what people are up to, how they did it, what it looked like. Did you want 2 scoops of your coffee? Yeah, sweet. And we've had our breakfast. I'm pretty much ready to go. All I've got to do is put my jersey on, shoes on, helmet on. Getting a little bit like, let's do this, do you know what I mean? But like I said yesterday, estimating we finish it in 10 hours. But from about 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock onwards, it's meant to be raining pretty much all day. So on and off, so we'll have to endure. But either way, looking forward to it. Got all of our stuff prepped. Got my gels, pump, money. The wife gave me some money for some cake and stuff. Last little bits before we set off. So weather's not looking too bad at the moment. It's a shame. If it could stay like this the whole day, that would be perfect. But we're not always that lucky. So ready to leave. Bike's there already. Dragon ride number 4482. Look at that church in the background, man. It's mad. But yeah, ready, just waiting for Brian. Just having a quick wee. The time now, 6:17, so running a little bit behind, but we'll get it. We've got this. We've got this man ready for a long day in the saddle.
Hello. So we are on the way to the dragon ride. We've got like 20K before we're there. And it will serve as a good warm-up for the big day. So looking forward to it. Ben just in front. Actually currently on the climb. But yeah, looking forward to today. Looking forward to that medal and feed stations. So we haven't forgot anything, but other than that, I'm looking forward to this. The weather, on the other hand, ain't on our side. It's not on our side today, so we will get a bit rained on, but we're gonna stay in good spirits and get around this 212K ride. All right, see you there. so we're on the way still. Mr. Ben over here, he loves a good picture, so don't know if it does it justice on the GoPro.
When the sun was proper shining through, yeah, it was like all coming into the water.
Yeah. I did notice. That's how I thought, ah, this guy's gonna stop. All right, well, let's get back on the road. We're actually on a climb as well, so let's get it.
YOLO. Let's go. Yo, we made it.
We're here. You see how many cyclists there are? There's so many. We passed so many on the way here that started early to do the devil. So, wow, it's actually so many people here. I'll turn the camera around once we're there. I think other than Ride London, this is probably the most cyclists I've seen before a thing. It's the same for you, most cyclists you've seen probably before a ride.
Yeah, easily.
Like, if you count the people that we've seen already, plus quick toilet break, and then let's go. Okay, well, we just parked up the bikes for a bit. Ben's just grabbing a coffee. We'll then just go toilet and then we'll start. As you can see, the start line is over there, so you have to line up. See the line for it though? You line up, you go round, and then everyone, they're sending them out in waves. Wow, crazy. Love it though. It's good to see this many cyclists doing this event. I think Ben's a bit nervous. This will be his longest ride by quite far actually. So yeah, it's going to be a spicy one for him, I think. A lot of elevation throughout the whole ride. So if anyone in TWR is watching, I should be at the top of the challenge after this. Mr. Harvey Hills trying to come for me, But yeah, love it. Absolutely love this so far. I wasn't thinking of doing it before, but I might get the jersey. You know what I mean? Just to have a memory of this, other than the medal. All right, well, let's get this going, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
Here we go.
Wear your helmets at all times. Please watch out and obey.
All right, we are in the next wave. Let's do this.
Look out for any potholes you may come across if you see one.
Who's that?
Scan on people.
If it's one of your mates,
214 kilometers of madness. It's already started raining.
I shall see you shortly. The lovely Claxton horn is not working, so I shall go up a race step because I'm.
Last word.
Cheers now.
Let's rock and roll, man.
Let's rock and roll.
Well then, Dragon Ride 2025. Wishing every single one of you the best. Oh, that's a lovely bell ringing right there.
Just started and it's raining. I think we're coming up to the first hill of the ride. How you feeling, Ben?
I'm fucked!
Alright, let's get this first hill done. First bit was tough. Woo. Woo.
Bye.
Thank you.
Stay safe out there, guys. You got this.
Thank you. All right. Okay, first hill done. I'm waiting for Ben. I think he's coming now. You know me, I slay the hills, so gotta wait. Then that might be him. But yeah, that was a tough hill, man. Hope the video does it justice.
Yo, yo.
Yo, yo.
Just over 30k in. Feeling all right. Just took the first gel. Not far now till the next big climb, and then shortly after that is the feed station. Getting taken over by the peloton. I'm not gonna attack back though, because this is an endurance race, guys. You gotta endure it. I don't want to like burn out too soon, too early. So yeah, man, we keep going. We keep going, we keep going, we keep going.
Alright, that's hill number 2 done. Again, I'm way ahead of Ben. Look at the scenery. That climb took me 12 minutes and 51. Hopefully I can put it on the screen. But it was tough, man. It was longer than ditchling. I did ditchling in 6 minutes. But this one took ages.
Climb complete, motherfucker. 18. Oh. Climb complete, 18 minutes. Fuck. My balls and my butthole are fucked, man.
Charming.
Absolutely shredded and ripped. Oh, beautiful views though. Oh man, I don't know where Brian is, but here we go. Man, the scenery is mad here. Fucking woods and forest everywhere. Oh, beautiful seeing that after that long ass climb, man. I don't know where Brian is. I think he's in front, so I've got to do some catching up now. 18 minutes that climb, and that's not even the worst one. There's so many more that are worse. God, a little bit nervous. Here we go. Let's keep going. Leg spin. Keep the legs spinning. Keep moving. Do you know what I mean? We're gonna make it.
Alright, quick update. We're 35k in. I think I'm on my next gel because at 42k we've got to climb. So I'm my first gel for the ride. Ben is lacking behind somewhere. But I think he's worried he might have smashed the doors out too early. But we'll find out. I think sometimes what rides like this are like, you find that next level, you know? So we're kind of doing it at our own pace, and then we'll regroup. Hello. Still just doing the ride. I'm gonna wait for Ben to catch up. The hill did divide us quite a bit, but should be all right. This is where it splits off. So we've got the Devil, Gran Fondo, and where is it, Meadow Fondo. So that's where it splits off. Obviously we're going to the left. I think this might be Ben already. I'm not sure. No, it's not him. Been a great ride so far. The weather's actually only rained a little bit, so it's not been too bad. We are, let's have a look. We are 40k in. been running for an hour 42. So hopefully again Ben's just here, so I don't want to wait too long. But that hill was it was a killer. So the second hill was definitely a killer. The feed station is at 65 miles, so waiting for that really. But yeah, hopefully he's in this next group coming. Alright, I guess he's not. I'm not sure if I should push on a bit or... I'll wait. Anyway, see you soon. Quick little hill coming up. I think that's the climb done. Nice. First feed station while I wait for Ben. All right.
Good luck, pal. Let's see you again.
Yeah, definitely.
You probably can fly past me. Got to decide, is it going to rain again?
I know, yeah.
I'm going to take this off.
I'm sure it will.
It's a big climb.
It's Wales, isn't it? So.
Oh, made it to the feed station. I need a wee, so I'll see you guys in a moment.
So you're just gonna...
That's alright, no worries. Do you want me at your way?
No, you're fine, Just getting all the snacks.
And the meetings that are held for various things.
Brahmins even comes in the days.
This is the most stacked feed station I've ever seen. How are you feeling, Ben?
I'm happy. I want more potatoes.
You want more potatoes? For myself a Nutrigrain. I've had potatoes. I've had Jaffa cakes, bananas, jelly babies, you name it. Huh?
But energy gel was there as well.
Yeah, I took one to replace the one I've used. Alright, so
53k, 54k to the next feed station.
54k to the next. So if you look at this, we're at the first feed. The second hill is at 78. We've got 3 hills before the next feed, but it's in 60, let's say 64 miles anyway. 64k.
Did you see? We've got 16 climbs on there.
That's fine.
My fucking thing's lying.
No, but this is the notable hills. So the other hills aren't too bad.
If it's on there, it's notable to me. It's notable to me, all right.
The hills haven't been.
I'm not strong on climbs as it is. Brian's like gone, and I'm like, but I'm seeing this as a test of my manlyhood and like character. If I don't do this,
failing.
No, definitely not. But if I don't do this, am I really a man? Do you know what I mean? I mean, Brian wouldn't agree that I'm a man if I don't get it done.
No, I wouldn't measure your manhood on this anyway.
I would.
I'd measure you as a cyclist on this, not your manhood. Your manhood, you can measure many different ways.
No, because this is perseverance, strength, you know what I mean? That will to fight through. Dig deep, man. And them roast potatoes are banging.
I think I don't want to overeat though as well. I'm good. I'm ready to roll.
My belly was like grumbling. Like I was thinking,
I was
I should have ate them pancakes before we left.
No, it's more just I need to pee. All right, we're gonna head off, get this started again. Peace. All right, we are on Black Mountain. Climb Black Mountain. It's 5K of pain. Now, Ben is really in pain. Let's have a word. Look how much pain he's in. Do you know what? This is how the other side feels, I guess, sometimes, you know? Like they struggle on the hills. It's not that bad. There is a big red bit coming up. Big red bit. So we'll see how that feels. But then, he's dead, mate. We're not even halfway.
Currently on Black Mountain. Motherfucker, I'm dead. Absolutely amazing scenery though. But I can't lie to you. I'm feeling it, man. We've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more big climbs. 5 more big climbs. After this one, still got over 3.5 kilometers left on this one. Oh, my bum's hurting. Oh. I'm dying, guys, send help. Fuck. Oh.
Wow, top of Black Mountain is amazing. Look at this. It's just mountains. It sounds so peaceful. You don't hear cars. I say that and then there's a car coming. But it's just so peaceful up here. Love it. I sometimes wonder, could I live like out in the sticks? The quietness is golden, and I think as I get older, it more and more appeals to me. Just the views and the peacefulness of it all. I think my wife would love that as well because she's a very wilderness person. But yeah, we're still on the climb. Let's continue. The views are just so beautiful. They just keep going and going. Whew. Oh, looks like another little hard bit coming up. Alright, conquered the Black Mountain. Love this place. Alright, I'm gonna wait for Ben. I've done that pretty quick, so I'm assuming it might be a while, but it's fine. I get to rest. So, yeah, I'll turn this back on when he's here. Alright, okay, Ben has joined me at last. Let's get a little interview. How are you feeling?
I think mostly it's just arse and cleaning. But cardio is fine. Legs seem to be alright. They weren't like hurting at all. I need to just know my limits for the hills in it. So
You've been making this face for a while now though. Where's the smile gone?
This is my hard work face, isn't it? Gotta put the work in, get the work out, man.
See, I know all well, right? We know when you're at that point of the ride where your face just changes to like this one. Do you know what I mean? Right. I'm good at the moment. This is alright. We're not even 100k yet, so I think I might start to feel it around 150, if I'm honest. But we'll see how it goes, and it depends on the hills as well, because they've been coming thick and fast.
Hills, man. I can do a couple. If there's only like 5 hills, smash them. But once you start going past that, then I'm like, start feeling it, start dying.
Yeah, I think to a degree, like, I train for hills in a way of, like, even in the gym I do high reps, like leg press and all that. Like I do 50, like most people just do 20 or something, or like a really high one I do. And I'm still doing over 150 kg, but it's just like I do 50 to 40 reps of it. Because you know how it feels when you're on a climb and it's just, oh, he may be big legs, I'm strong legs, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, we've got a nice descent I think now. Ben's gonna rest up a bit and then we'll head up. Another climb to do. I'm going to do this one with Mr. Ben.
Fuck this climb. Fuck the goat.
We've got a nice bit of red coming up. Alright.
Nice little climb.
Hmm?
Would you say nice little climb?
Yeah, nice bit of red. Still going up the hill, man. I did want to ride it with Ben, but I can't, so pushing on. Got 10k till the feed stops, so I'll see him there. Beautiful view though, you can see. Do you know what, I don't know if it's more demoralizing seeing where the climb ends. Like here you can see people still going up. It's like, okay, maybe that's the end. It might not be though, who knows. Oh no, I'm starting to feel raindrops again. Please no. Oh. Alright, I think that's another climb done. Wow, this ride, man. This ride has been a test. It's a test. There we go. That was a 15-minute climb, that one. And I'm not taking them slow, so it's crazy. My knees are starting to hurt. I may have to actually go small ring for once. Crazy. I think that's the feed station. I could do with it. Yeah, it must be. Yeah, the feed station was 119. Thank God. I needed this one. And I have to wait for Ben anyway, so great.
The scouts, please park your bike up. You can walk through and get food.
Okay, so this is the second feed stop. We've done 119k, so we're over halfway, we're over halfway. It's been a tough ride, you know. This is honestly, and we're only like not even halfway. It's been one of the hardest rides I think I've done. Ben is suffering. He is suffering. I don't know how much filming he would do, because you know when you're on that point where you just had enough. He's there. I got here quite early, so I managed to get us both coffee. Queue for the coffees was so long, you see everyone needs them. So yeah, let's keep this momentum going. Next stop, I believe it's at 160, so we've got like 40k until the next stop, which isn't too bad.
All
Do you have painkillers? Do you have painkillers like ibuprofen? Yeah.
Brian needs some ibuprofen.
Don't need it, it's just more of a comfort thing.
Precautionary.
I was meant to bring it, I have it back at the B&B.
Yeah.
Obviously I already did a check-in, because I got here first. So this is the second check-in.
Second check-in, because don't know if my lens is dirty.
Dirty lens.
Second check-in. Legs on the way out. But they will last, we'll get through it. Some of these hills, man, I don't know, been on the brink of crying, man. It's so hard. I think it's the fact that obviously it's back-to-back hills. So it's not just like a massive hill and then you've got time to recover before the next one. It's just hill after hill after hill.
Do you know what this reminds me of, right? Last year I did Isle of Wight. The whole circumference of it with TWR, and that's how that felt. It was like there was just hill after hill after hill after hill, and it was just like, oh, we're not done yet. By the end of that ride I was just done with it.
Yeah,
it's just like I can't be bothered anymore. And I like hills, but that was a lot. That was a lot.
I don't like hills. I do not like hills, so
I'm gonna check about this ibuprofen.
Yeah, Brian's going to get some ibuprofen. Me, I'm just gonna sit here and relax for a minute, because I'm well and truly dying, and we've got 96 kilometers to go, so we're like a little bit over halfway. But apparently once we get to 184 kilometers with the last big notable climb, it should be a lot of downhill after that, so that's not too bad. And if that is the case, then that's nice, because we still got an hour to cycle back to the Airbnb as well, so yeah. At the moment, I don't even know what to call them, my nether regions are on fire. Brian keeps telling me to use some chamois cream, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm definitely not borrowing his, that's for sure. The views are nice, I have to admit, but I don't know, I'm struggling. But you just gotta get shit done, innit? Just gotta get shit done. It's not really anywhere else I can go. We're out in the middle of nowhere, so you just gotta go through it. I think they should bring some emotional support dogs, so I can have a cuddle with one and just rethink my life choices, because at the moment, man, I'm fucking dying. But yeah, just crack on. Did they give them to you?
I got my ibuprofen.
You got his happy pills.
Do you know what though, yeah? I don't even need it, but it's just like, you know when you're in a position for so long.
Right, check in a bit.
We are just finished, what hill was it called? Pen Waifan, the 142 one. Next speed station is 158. I think it's a little bit more than, oh no, 142. So I'm thinking either wait for Ben or just meet him at the feed station. Feed station's only like 10k away. I don't know how far behind he is. I think I'm going to keep going. Better I stay at the feed station than just stay at the top of a random hill. So yeah, see you soon. Another feed station. We are 150k in. I'm gonna post up here and wait for Mr. Benjamin. Wow, look at this feed station.
How are you doing?
Yeah, all good. All made by yourself, or?
We've been making the wraps in there. The pastries that are bought in, but
nice.
yes, all the wraps are freshly made.
Looks beautiful. Time to tuck in.
Made it to the third feed station. About 58k left to go. Brian, how long was you here before me, did you say?
5 to 10. I don't know.
Brian always gets to the feed stations before I do, but here's what it is.
You on top of all climbs now, I think.
Is it?
We're at the end of this.
After the next feed station, maybe.
No, we're at the end now.
You sure?
Yeah, there's only what? How much of a gap?
58k left now. What happened?
Sorry, it's just falling in it. You're putting it the wrong way around.
That was like my bike line on the floor. That's
Oh
great.
no.
That's great.
Oh, you're kidding. You haven't knocked over, didn't even.
And my Garmin going off. Lovely.
Crash detection. Yeah, so 58k left to go. Just at the feed station now. Feeling alright. I'm getting my second wind, I think. My legs feel pretty decent. Could really use a coffee, to be honest. Oh, Brian Goggins is smashing it as usual. Me, I'm doing alright, but yeah, it's definitely the hardest ride I've done in my life.
Yeah, look, it's only really 20k to the next one.
Yeah.
One big hill, which is another 5k, average 4.
That's only 18k to the next speed station.
Yeah, exactly, but this is a big one.
That's a big one.
It's bigger than the mountain.
Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie, yeah. Pretty much every single hill that was between the last speed station and this one, has felt alright. Has felt alright, man. My legs, I think I've got a second wind on them now, and yeah, I'm hoping, because what, we've only got 58k left. That's not a whole lot.
Still that nearly 2 hours worth.
Because we were meant to start at 7:10. We started just before 8.
hell. What's it anyway? It's wet.
Fuck my life, man. God damn.
That should be the title for this video. Oh my gosh. The heavens opened up. It's freezing cold. Being rained on for like the fucking last, sorry language, for the last 20 minutes or whatever the hell it's been. Freezing, can't feel my fingers, toes, whatever. And we're on a bloody hill that was 7k long. We're only 180 in, so that means we've got what, 35k left to the finish. Yeah. We've just had enough. We deserve this medal. Beautiful scenery though. It's just hard to enjoy when you're being pelted with rain. Ben, how you feel?
I can't see shit. My butt hurts. I'm gonna get home, I'm freezing cold now.
My sentiments exactly. Alright, well, we'll see you soon. Oh. Alright, we're near the end. 5k left. I'm dead. I'm absolutely dead. I'm cramping. Yeah, Ben's just behind me. We did the last bit together, man. It was needed. Because this is honestly the hardest ride I've ever done. By far. The rain, the weather in general. I'm freezing. I'm absolutely freezing. So yeah, let's get this finished. Okay. Thank you. Right hand gate. Nice finish line.
Oh, I've never been so cold and wet in my life.
Let me give you a very well deserved
Thank you. Is that going to fit over?
We got it, right.
Thank you so much.
Grab your warm mac and cheese.
Yeah, and Elizabeth Cave slayed the dragon today. Well done.
Yes. Fucking did it, mate.
Grab your medals, guys. Get yourself over to the podium. Want to see you getting your photo up there.
Fucking did it. Freezing cold and everything, but we're gonna get some warm mac and cheese now. Is that warm mac and cheese I was telling me about? Oh, it looks so good. Oh, can we have one? Wicked, thank you. Thank you. Did you want one of these, Brian? There you go. Oh, thank you. Warm mac and cheese and some biscuit thing. Oh, needed. And then now we've got to ride an hour back to the Airbnb. Oh, mad.
I can't stop seeing it, look at me.
Catch you guys in a bit.
Alright, so we've just finished the ride. Just got back. And Ben's not okay.
I'm fucking freezing cold, man. It's to the bone, bro. I need to like increase my core temperature.
So Ben can't take his clothes off. So he's jumped in the bath.
I couldn't take them off, man. I was shaking.
With hot water.
Got to warm up, innit?
Madness. Madness. Alright. Welcome to Double Velo. You have two official dragon slayers here now. We've never done this before, but I just wanted to have a kind of overview of yesterday. What we'll do it in a certain format. So we'll start with individual experiences. So Ben, how was it for you?
When we first started, came out the gate super quick. Got PR on 5Ks, 10Ks, everything like that. I think we were just in high spirits really at that point and just happy to be out riding. Was flying through the first probably 30, 40 kilometers. A couple small little hills on the way to the first big one. First big hill was all right, but then after that it just got, like there was no in between. It was like big hill after big hill after big hill. And I'm not huge on hills anyway. Not the greatest, not the fastest. I really, really did struggle on the hills, definitely. And yeah, when we started getting into like the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th hill, I was just dead, man. My legs were spent. The very last hill, because of the conditions and the weather and how cold it was, just wanted to power through. So I think that was probably the best hill I had done. Mostly just to stay warm. All the time while I was spinning the legs, I was able to stay warm, but it was super stormy weather, absolutely freezing. I mean, experience-wise, definitely an experience. A good one and a bad one, I would say. But I think the good outweighs the bad. When did it go south? Probably when it started raining. Before that, everything was all right. The weather was okay, temperature was fine. As soon as that rain kicked in, obviously I didn't pack very well for it either. Just a bib shorts and bib. And as soon as that got wet, the cold just seeped into my bones, man. I was absolutely frozen. And yeah, that's where it went south. And obviously as somebody that wears glasses, the rain just made it very, very hard to see. Probably had about 20% visibility coming up and down the hills and riding. So that was quite scary. Glad that I finished. Glad I got the medal. So officially a dragon slayer. Proud about that. Proud about that. What about you? What about your, because obviously I know that you're a lot better on the hills and that. So.
In a few less words than you.
I'll cut shit out, don't you worry.
Individual experience. So I think distance was never going to be a problem. This is my longest ride. I'm not scared of distance. I'm not scared of hills. So just to reference exactly how far it was. So it was 214K was the ride itself. We are 20K away. So we were 20K there and 20K back. So we do an extra 40. So all in all, you're looking at 250, 254. And then there's also 3,300 meters of elevation. And again, because we ride here, there's more elevation we're facing, right? So none of that scared me. The unpredictability of the weather and just being Wales was the scariest moment. I've done Mallorca this year. I've done quite a bit of cycling, and I would probably say I'm a a year on in my cycling journey than Ben.
Yeah.
So none of the distance and that scares me. I haven't done that far before just because I haven't done it. What you can't prepare for was the weather, the cold, this sense of freezing, especially when you're completely soaking wet and the wind is just hitting you. I don't like this sense anyway. I'm good at climbing the hills, but when when you're going down, my rims are 60 and I'm just getting hit by the wind, by every part, and then the rain's in your eyes because you can't. I had glasses on for most of the ride, but once that rain starts, I can't see. So you're closing your eyes a bit, like you're squinting just to be able to get some visibility, and then the wind's hitting you as well. So coming down those really steep mountains, I think was the worst bit of it. But this is the unpredictability of any sport that you do. Whether you're a footballer, whether you're a runner, like the elements, you're at the mercy of the elements. So I think I've been very lucky thus far with all of my rides that the weather's been good. And then when you're thinking about like Sunday or Saturday rides, if it's they get called off anyway. So the unpredictability of the thingy. So my experience, I would say overall the ride was fine. It was great. We'll go into a little bit more why it was so good, but it was just, I would say when it went south was just the weather. I think I wasn't at the point of giving up. I know Ben at the last feed station was like, I was like, I'm going to finish this regardless, because I know however hard something gets, the next day, the next week, you'll look back and think, I did that. It calluses your mind for the next hard challenge in your life, whatever that might be. You'll look back at this and think, it wasn't as bad as that, and it's part of growth. So I was never going to quit, but it was there were certain parts that were just very scary. All right, so we'll go into quick one now. Quick fire round. Scariest moment.
Just to touch on what you said, obviously, if the weather was different, it would be a completely different ride. I think the part that, I guess you could say, tainted it was obviously being absolutely freezing cold, no visibility, still got a massive mountain that you got to climb and come down the other side. And as you're coming down, we was actually in the clouds for the last one, and as you're coming down with the weather, and there was a little bit of gravel here and there, some people were just flying past. I don't know how.
The thing is though, although the weather was bad, we knew from 6 o'clock onwards it was going to be bad, right?
Yeah.
So, but we just don't realise how bad it was going to be. So I think, I do think we wasted, again, this is me being completely honest, I think we wasted too much time at the beginning. We could have sped up the beginning because the end slowed down because of the weather.
Yeah.
So if we sped up the start a bit, not waiting so much in the feed stations, because the food was very good in the food stations, spoiler alert, but it was, if we optimized better and said by 6 o'clock we need to have done X amount, because the weather's going to be so bad, it would have been, the thing is, we can't blame the weather. The weather's the weather. Do you know what I mean? So regardless of anything, I would say my experience of the ride was good. I'm a dragon slayer. What can I say? Do you know what I mean? I think so we're not talking about it too much, but the scariest moment I would probably say for us both was just the end and coming down mountains.
Yeah, man.
While you can't see and you're being hit by wind.
Insane.
And I think for proudest moment, again, maybe I'm speaking for us both, but was just finishing it.
Yeah.
Do you know what? There was a couple moments though, like when we stopped at a feed station and just got a coffee, and that was just great. It was like, you just get some warmth in you and then keep going. And I think, again, I need to look into emergency rain jackets and all those other things.
100%. Definitely.
I'm not prepared. So I don't think I want to ride in the rain anyway, but there are certain times when it's going to happen, and you just got to be ready for it. Feed stations.
Oh, the feed stations were absolutely lovely. Jaffa cakes, roast potatoes that were seasoned perfectly. Oh, what else did they have? They had loads of little jelly babies and gels at every single one. I think on the third to last feed station, no, actually it was the second one, I think, the second feed station. By then I'd already burnt through all of my gels and energy bars. And I just literally ransacked the place and put 4 of each in my back pocket, plus jelly babies in my bib shorts. I was just I'll take that. If it's free, take it, innit? Do you know what I mean? But yeah.
Just comparatively as well, I did the London to Brighton and return last week. All feed stations had you have to pay for it. Especially, I know it's for charity. Everything on the London to Brighton is for charity. The difference with events like this is it's community, like the money that you pay, because you pay a lot more than the London to Brighton, goes towards the event and then giving back to the community as well. So the free snacks were just such a touch, and honestly, it's such a hard ride that you needed it. The coffee and stuff you had to pay for, but at that point you need that warmth.
And it was in abundance as well.
Yeah.
There was no shortage of snacks at all. And there was fucking
loads of people.
Language. There was thousands and thousands of riders. So yeah,
you might have got that from the beginning of the video. Now it's just our wave, really. Obviously we spoke about how far it was in elevation. So we'll end it here with. Would you do it again?
If you ask me right now, probably no. I mean, the last 50 kilometers, I was screaming and swearing at everything that moved. There was like innocent goats and sheep, and I was just middle finger up at them because I needed to like vent, and they were the only things there. Actually, saying that, a goat jumped out and took someone out, man. Yeah, or a sheep. It might have been a sheep, but he just boom jumped out onto the road, took the guy out. At the third feed station, he had to get like medical help from the ambulance and stuff. That had to ring, but
that's a story to tell.
Imagine, man, you get taken out by a goat or a sheep. I think at that point you have to quit.
And just to free reference as well, when we got to the last feed station, they were actively coming around and saying, "Look, do you guys actually want to carry on?" And the main reason was it was coming down, and they knew there was still, I think, 3 or 2 prominent mountains, and a lot of people just gave up. It was too cold, like to the point you're shivering. I think I was coming down a descent, and I was just like, it was crazy.
I actually did almost throw in the towel. I even said to Brian, I was like, honestly, I don't think I can do this. Literally, it was so cold, and it gets to your bones, and I could not stop shaking. And obviously at that point, we're still 40, 50 kilometers away. With a massive mountain in between us as well, which is going to take a good portion of time. And I just thought to myself, no, I can't do this. But then Brian said, obviously, feel free to throw in the towel, but he's going to carry on.
I think at that point it was a mental challenge.
Yeah.
Like physical challenges will come and go, but mental, like that was like, do you know what? I might have felt different if I knew we was going to be going up that high in the flicking clouds, and then still having to come down after, because most of it was downhill at the end. But downhill was the worst time to be going downhill because it was just so cold. Yeah. Just to answer the question, when I do it again, I would. And
you want to do the next one up, don't you?
I want to do the Devil Dragon, just so I can say I've completed it. I have a completionist mentality that I'm very happy with this Gran Fondo, but there is one higher. And actually, if you think about our whole sign up process, we went for the Devil Dragon, but we couldn't get it because of,
thank God
it was sold out. So the thing is, it's only 2 more climbs, but it's a bit more kilometers.
Like 100 kilometers more. Well, actually, no, it's about 80.
80 kilometers more. But if we got a B&B closer, minus the 40 that we did anyway, right? It's not that much more that we're going to be doing. So I definitely would do it again. And it would be interesting to, not next year, maybe the year after that, but how far into my cycling journey, how more better could I prepare? Like, this was bad because of the weather, right? I've learned from that now, and I don't think I would repeat the same mistakes that I did make of overestimating or not checking too much. I knew it was going to be bad, but I didn't delve into wind speed and all of this. So I've done it already once now, right? So
there was a lot of headwind.
I would do it again just to show that I could do it. And it will be one of those situations where if I did it again and the weather's perfect, and it's like, well, now it's not that hard, right? But I would do it again just to say I've completed it. I have 2 Dragon Slayer titles for my name, and I would just prepare better. I would have that emergency rain jacket, take all the warmers in the world because that does help. Just think about more waterproofing things. I had wax on my chain, which was probably non-existent halfway through because of the rain. So yeah, just things that I could do better. I would, and I would like to do it again, just to see how there's other rides to do though, so it's not a rush to come and do it again, but along my cycling journey, I definitely will do it again, definitely closer to the actual event, and go for the Devil Dragon. If I'm not, I wouldn't do the Grand Fondo again. I wouldn't see the point in repeating this one.
Something repeating it.
Yeah, and I wouldn't do the ones lower than it as well, because again, once you, there's no point going backwards. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it.
That's my dragon ride complete then, because I'm never ever doing the next one ever. But I say that now. Just don't at me if I do.
Hey, these it's so funny. Go follow Lee on Velo, by the way. But he would always say, "Oh, I'm not doing something again," and he says it in videos, and then he's doing it again sometimes. I said last year there was 2 rides I just wouldn't want to do again. One of them was Isle of Wight, which actually now, in essence, doesn't actually seem that bad after this. Isle of Wight and Dunwich Dynamo. And I'm doing Dunwich Dynamo again this year, mainly because Ben wants to give it a go. But after that, I don't think I won't do it the year after. It's just mentally. So yeah, we all have rides that we don't want to do again. So if this is Ben's, then at least it's one of the more expensive ones not to do.
I think, yeah, I mean, another big part. Yeah, I definitely want to go Mallorca. But I think one of the big parts is obviously now that I've done it, like apart from going up to the next one, I've experienced it pretty well. So I want to try something different. Dunwich Dynamo all the way through the night. I've never ever done that before, so that would be good to see.
I'd be eager to see if you want to do that one again afterwards. If you get good sleep during the day, it's fine. But if you don't, it's anyway.
Try.
That's a video for another time.
Yeah.
And thank you all for watching if you've got this far, because this is going to be a long video.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you've got this far,
good job.
Thank you for watching, and we'll see you at the next one.
Yeah. Double Velo, baby. We out here.
All right. Sweet. Off to the station. Look how nice today is. Goodbye, Wells. Goodbye.
Don't talk back, let you wanna talk. Don't talk back, let you wanna talk dirty. Don't talk back, let you wanna talk. Don't talk back, let you wanna talk. Back, let you wanna